doctor, but you're not going to be popularly known like the way you would be when you're
My brother, when we're not talking about popularity, when it talks about popularity and famous, there are famous doctors. Dr. Ben Carson. The point I'm trying to make is that when you forge your career towards your passion, I don't know what you're into, I don't know what you're passionate into. When you see somebody who is practicing the career or doing the job they have the passion for, person not going to tell you. You understand? The person might not be that rich, but the way they execute it, the way they're happy about it, it's just like marrying a woman that just loves you for who you are, not because you're in America or you're rich. Even if they deport you tomorrow, she go there with you. Even if you don't handle tomorrow, she go there with you.
It's hard to find it there. It's hard to find it there.
It's hard, but there are there. That's why when you wanna go, there are still the good ones.
Every girl now want to marry you because they want to come here.
Not every girl.
She wouldn't even look at
Not
you.
every girl, majority, and that is why if you're dating somebody, you make sure. At least I don't believe in love. Love is conditional, it's theoretical. There are major qualities to know a good woman. Submissiveness. Off your phone and go to bed. She will do it. I don't want you to go to club today. She will do it. Go and stay with my mom in the village. She will do it. That does not mean you're enslaving her. But that's how the Bible
makes. You even do a woman like that, it's controlling.
You don't want me to finish. It's not controlling. That's how Bible made it. That's how Bible made it. Forget westernization. My brother, you might have come here before me, but I can tell you I'm more westernized than me.
A woman is supposed to have right to do what she want to do and enjoy what she want to do. So long as she knows the limit, not to disrespect you.
My brother, you are making
Nigerian men want to control them and tell them what to do, the time to do.
My brother, you are making a point. It's called autonomy. Somebody has to have autonomy, even your child. You don't tell your child, go and eat gari. You say, Baba, do you want gari or rice? You give them option, even in the hospital. Now, let me tell you, are you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
Were you?
I was
Now you're a Muslim. Okay, listen. We are not going into that. Were you born in Nigeria or here?
I was born in Nigeria.
Do you know what is called cultural value? There is something peculiar with a culture. Do you know a Mexican lady born in Mexico will be more submissive and respectful to the husband than somebody born here because of cultural influence? A child you born in Nigeria will frankly obey you even if he's stubborn than somebody that's born out here. Because in the school they taught him, your father can't tell you nothing. Call 911.
They were raised in Nigeria. They're still not headed.
No, we are saying.
People that were born and raised here.
My brother, if you are paying attention to my words, I say even if the person is stubborn. I was a stubborn child because I was the last child, and my mom migrated when I was 10 years. My dad died when I was 12 years. I hung out on the street with criminals, scammers, everything. In the East, I had the opportunity to be the worst man on earth. But when I remember the cultural value and the parental figure, the only thing affecting America is not just the law, it's the family foundation, especially amongst the black. The blacks does not have nuclear family like we do. Because of post-slavery impact, they don't have kindred, first generation, second generation. In Nigeria, your mom will tell you something, you say no, your uncle will call you. Most of them here don't know their uncles. It's post-slavery. Most of them don't have religious value. You don't have to sleep in the church, but the way they make us to go to church in Nigeria makes you to have conscience. Before you do anything, you take the consequences. Here they watch TV.
Nigeria got the highest number of churches, every street together. But why is it that they pray to God the way they pray to God, but God not blessing them the way they blessing them?
Because they.
It's not about business. The church in Nigeria is
my brother, you are digressing. My brother, you are right, but you are digressing. I'm telling you factors that models a child. Nuclear family. You remember your uncle, your cousin, your grandma, They say go to your grandma's house, make him educate you, make him time you. Most of them don't have it here. Most of them don't have that relationship with their parents. Here, somebody can sue the parents to court. It's post-slavery. It's post-slavery. 80% of African Americans don't have typical father-mother home, because most of them have child before they're married, or some married, they're separated. When you remember, say, your papa, they come home, your mama, they come home, you go wash plate. For here, then they go work. For here, say, kids of underage, don't they go crop, they smoke drugs. Even when you try to tap the person, they will call 911 and they will say you're abusing the child. Right? I'm not saying American kids are spoiled, but most of them does not have that humility and respect we have out there. Right? I have my nephews and my nieces here. Their mom will tell them, I'm going to off the internet rather than go to bed. You know what will happen? They're going to off the light and still be playing games.
I heard that even those ones back home in Africa, especially in Nigeria, they don't even have those values anymore. All these Gen Zs are. When I turn off my this, they're like, what the fuck? Is this not the same place that I left?
Not all. The internet has a negative impact, but if any child less than 14 years in Nigeria and the parents cannot control them, then the parents failed. There's something they're not telling us. But the world has advanced. Your own time is not my own time. Right now, kids of 16 years can bring their boyfriend or their girlfriend home. It's acceptable. Which is better? Instead of going to get disease outside, now you know who he's talking to. You can just educate them, because the world is changing, right? But the point I'm trying to make is that the Bible said, even if she loves you, but she's not submissive, walk away. If I come to this restaurant and we say hi to you, and you and my wife is having an interaction, and it's getting to a limit and feeling uncomfortable, and I tell her, babe, could you just end the conversation?
Yeah, but why will you why will you want a woman to be submissive? It's just like...
Do you know what is submissiveness?
Yes, of course.
Submissiveness is not slavery, brother.
No, it's not slavery, but do you know why will you have to somebody tell you when to do this, and somebody say, okay, time out?
My brother,
those are for little kids.
It's a lie.
A grown woman.
I tell
just
you,
like they tell you, if a woman has money, has authority and everything, and they tell you as a man, because you rich and you don't have nothing, and she take you inside and you should be submissive, they should be able to express themselves and behave the way they want, so long as they do not do anything that's going to bring shame on.
My brother, it's called autonomy. Let me help you, brother.
I don't believe in expecting a woman to be submissive.
My brother.
Let them to live their free.
My brother.
Everybody got like.
But we are not arguing. We are interacting to learn. Yeah? I'm a legal nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I did human psychology.
Okay.
I did nursing science.
Okay.
I went to seminary school.
Okay.
If I'm telling you something, I'm not telling you to win.
No,
I'm telling you empirically. My brother, submissiveness. I don't know your definition of
What
it.
is submissiveness?
Submissiveness is your ability to follow instruction.
No, that's not what submissive is.
What's submissiveness?
Just like submissive is like.
Look it up.
You want a woman that is docile. Who want a woman? Man, the woman.
My brother, look it up. Tell me. My brother, look it up. Look it up.
You're not gonna want a woman that is I don't want a woman that is submissive.
Oh yeah?
No, I don't.
So you want a woman that you will tell her, babe, don't go to a club. She will tell you she's good and she
No,
go.
I want a woman. I prefer respect. Both of us respect each other. Than being submissive. I'm not her God. I'm not her father. I'm not her mom.
My brother, respect is a key word under submissiveness. But submissiveness.
Respect that I know about. Use the word respect.
No. Submissiveness is different from respect, but respect is under submissiveness. Submissiveness is like comes with commitment. I can respect you and be like, oh sir, this is your...
Submissiveness is somebody that can follow instructions.
My brother, just look it up. I might not be right.
You're supposed to follow instructions too. Why is it that
yes, I will.
Some people go against the law?
My brother, you know the way you are sitting here? I might want to sit here, you'll be like, no, move. I say, sorry, I respect that, sir. Then submissive is when you tell me, oh bro, you know what? I think you have to go. You're too young to be out here by now. When I obey that, that's being submissive. It's gone beyond respect. I don't know what you want in life, but me, I would love to marry a submissive lady, but she don't have to be a slave. I would love my woman to have autonomy. It's called autonomy. That's why they have autonomous community. They can make their own decisions, but I have to be able to be the final say as a man, right? Listen, my brother. Let me. Okay, what does it say? What does submissiveness say? Is it slavery? The Bible doesn't make a mistake. Do you know that I don't believe in God, but the Bible is the wisest book on earth so far. Nobody can author such a book. Submissiveness is their mom telling.
No. Listen. He said, submissive is an adjective describing a person who tends to yield to the authority, control, or will of another, often showing obedience or compliance in interaction. So control is everything.
My brother, a term can mean 100 things.
Authority. Yes, you are the head of a family as a man, as the Bible says.
A term can mean one thing.
That doesn't mean that you have control over her.
A terminology, one word can mean a lot of things, right? Like,
and he says, hold on. He said, basic definition. A submissive person allows themselves to be directed or influenced by others, sometimes to avoid conflict or because they prefer that others make decisions. This term can apply to many contexts, including everyday relationships, workplace settings, animal behavior, and specialized areas like certain sexual role play or relationship.
It's okay. Let's not go too deep.
So who are you going to want your daughter to be like this to a man?
Yes.
No. I want my daughter to respect the
I want my daughter to have her. I want my daughter to be autonomous, make her decision, but be able to follow instructions from the husband. That's why the Bible says the man is the head of the family. Do you know the reason why some women cannot be married, why they can't stay in their home? It's not because they're unfaithful. They have authoritative acumen and they believe they're a man. Any woman with such acumen cannot stay with a woman. I don't see women as inferior gender, but there's a way God made women to be under men, like literally. Not that we are above them. I'm not saying we are above them, but there's a way that's why God made them to be feminine. No matter what a woman goes to gym, she can never be as strong as a man put in the same system, right? But let's not confuse it. We've argued this somewhere before. I don't know how long you've been out here, but bro, even some Americans wish they come from our culture, bro. If your partner is not submissive to you, you're losing it. Believe you me. Yeah, believe you me. My brother, even as a worker, if you don't know you have to be submissive to your boss, then you're gonna lose that job. That doesn't mean you can't express yourself. Hey, you know what, bro? Ikenna, you have to be at work at 8. You have to clock in for break. You have to clock out for break. You have to do your work diligently. You have to report any incident. You don't have to use your phone at work. And when you say no, you have to go home, right? That does not make you a slave because that's your source of income. The Bible says, be gentle as dove and wise as serpent. You know? Do you know the people that live longer in this life? The people who fight with their brain. The ones that fight with muscle, they die early. And that is why America is the world power. America controls the intelligence, and it's intelligence that controls the military. When it comes to monetary, China is 3 times richer than America. But for the fact that America controls the military and communication intelligence, America can tell you that Nigeria will be bombed by Iraq at 7. I think I can say that this crime was committed here in 1966 and tell you why. That is why they're more advanced. Then that is why America is spending money in technology to top up with China. China is catching up, but do you know why China will never be as successful as America? One, America shouldn't be a country. It's supposed to be a continent. USA is too big to be a country. They know what they're doing. China is bigger than USA? Okay, you might be right.
And this is a gift that keeps on giving for these
In land population. Okay, do you know that America is the only country with every race in the whole world? Huh? You know that, right? America is the only country that has the highest number of mixed tribe and race. In this Inglewood now, you can see almost everybody from every country in this world. This is Inglewood, under Los Angeles County. The point I'm making is that America is diverse in tribe and culture. Yeah. No. My brother like arguments. I go start to the talk. Ebuka, is this not Inglewood? Under Los Angeles County. No, why you?
The address here says whatever Manchester Boulevard, Los Angeles, California.
Sometimes it's like that, but this is Inglewood City, bro. Los Angeles is a county.
They have Los Angeles City too.
This place is not Los Angeles City. Los Angeles City is when you go towards Western, moving towards to Vermont. My brother, I'm sorry if I talk too much, but I don't say something I don't know. You can look it up on your phone. I've lived on 73 for 5 years. I've made that mistake. I will order something and put Los Angeles. You won't come.
So, when you put an address of the place, if you call it Uber now, and they ask you your address, and you mention this address and say you're going to say Los Angeles, California. What is written there is what you're going to
My brother, let me tell you how it works. Let me tell you how it works, brother. For the fact that it's only this number, if you put in Nkechi, it will automate itself here. If you put this number and put Manchester, it will bring itself here. But mind you that there are some addresses that bears 3 different places. The same address in Cerritos might be in Norwalk, might be in downtown. But I'm telling you precisely that this is the city of Inglewood. The library here is Inglewood Library. The police that secure here is Inglewood Police, not LAPD. If something happens here, the 77 Division LAPD will not come here except they are being called for backup. It's very big now. That's what is confusing people. But what you don't know is that if you move from here now to like 78, it becomes Los Angeles.
Why is there traffic at 11:28 at night?
You know, but per geography, from 120th, from the train station till Martin Luther King, or maybe 48 is Inglewood. You know, but for the fact that GPS works with artificial intelligence, once you put the address, even if you make mistake in the city, it will out you there. Lakers. Where?
But it's really looking like more like late Saturday night into
At the Edward Vincent Park.
Saturday right now looking like the better of the 2 days.
The park opposite cemetery.
You're right. What it says here
Okay.
Is chilly, but
2717 West Manchester Boulevard, Inglewood,
because it's coming in the morning.
California.
It's just cold enough.
My brother.
I don't make blind arguments. Something I just checked it now, and it says Inglewood. That's why I say I didn't just want to be quiet. No, you're right.
Clouds come in the air.
My brother, we are having a dialogue. Now
It says here says
we're learning from each other. Where we came from, a man don't say who he is, right? I'm not saying I'm wiser than you, but the way I was raised to say only something I can defend empirically. If I tell you that this is black, it's black. Go and do your investigation. I lived down the street for 5 years, but that is not the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying because I'm evidenced. If I'm not sure, I will say I'm not sure. I drove over in this California for 5 years. I drove over 2012, 13, 14, 15. It sets me with the landmass. But like I told you, it's confusing because Los Angeles is a county and Los Angeles is a city, and city of Inglewood is almost overlapping Los Angeles City. It's boundaries. Do you know where they sell goat head there? Goat head on Western and 91. That is Los Angeles. Once you pass this Van Ness and get to Western, it's Los Angeles already. My ex